All right, so this is probably the easiest way to get a ton of backlinks really, really fast. And as you can see here, here's a couple of businesses using this strategy to get a ton of backlinks. This business has almost 6,000 backlinks. Here's another one, they have almost 4,000 backlinks, which is a ton of backlinks. So they're not only getting a lot of traffic doing this strategy, which you can see the traffic boost here, they are also getting a ton of backlinks, which is rapidly improving their authority so they can continue to snowball this and get even more traffic. So I'm going to show you this full strategy with a special tool and some special prompts so that you can follow along and start implementing this in your business to reap the rewards as soon as possible. All right, here we go. So the easiest ways to get backlinks are through guest posting and link insertion. So guest posting is basically you reach out to websites, high authority websites, and you offer to guest blog post with your content. And then the goal is for them to link back to your website with a backlink. And then you will improve your authority and be super happy because you're going to get a lot more traffic, which is going to usually equate to more sales and all the fun things that we want out of our business. The other way is through link insertion. So it's kind of similar. You reach out to these businesses and you offer or you ask them to insert a link in their content back to your content. Basically, they're going to need to know that you're a high authority source and that you have value to add to their content with a backlink. So this one's a little bit more challenging. The easiest win here is through guest posting. So that's really what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, who to reach out to, how to find people to reach out to, and then a tool to write this amazing content, because you're not going to want to use ChatGPT or Perplexity or any of those to do this, but you're still going to want to use AI, but an SEO friendly AI. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is find out who to reach out to do guest posting. So luckily for you, I have all of these amazing prompts that you're going to use Google for to find out who to reach out to see if you can get a guest post spot. And this is going to give you a ton of people to reach out to, which is going to basically be a numbers game. You're going to get a couple people to definitely reach back out to you if you're playing the numbers game. So these are the prompts that you're going to enter in. There's a lot of them. Again, if you want this list, just type prompt below and I will respond with this list so that you don't have to try and copy and paste this. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these prompts and then we are going to put it into Google and we're going to do a search with these prompts. All right, so let's just take the first one here and we're going to hop over to Google and we're going to just copy and paste this bad boy in there. So your niche is going to be your niche. So let's just put lawyer here, and it could be anything that's related to whatever you want to guest post for. Obviously it should be related to your niche. So the way that this prompt, or the way that this is, it's only going to give us the Right For Us pages for this particular niche. So Right For Us Colorado lawyer, Right For Us guest legal writing. So all these are accepting guest posting. So you're going to click in here and you're going to seek, all right, what are the content requirements, outlines, and then you would click in and obviously submit your information to be able to hopefully get them to circle back with you and write for you. So there's going to be a lot of options here. You want to go in and make sure the website looks good, it looks reputable. If you want to take an extra step, you can go into Ahrefs and then you can go to resources and SEO tools, and then you can go down here and check the website traffic checker, type it in here and kind of see how much traffic the website's getting. That's really what is key. If you want to check the authority, you can. These are the free tools at Ahrefs to take this to the next level. Or if you just want to eyeball it and it looks good, all right, that's fine too. Again, this is going to be a numbers game to see who will respond back so that you can guest post. So there's a bunch of different prompts here that you can use. Right For Us is probably one of the best, but there's a lot here that you can try if you're not getting a lot of feedback. So this is step 2. Put the prompt in, figure out who you're going to reach out to try and guest post. The next step is actually writing the post according to the requirements. So make sure you're looking at the requirements. But we're not using ChatGPT, we're not using Perplexity to write posts because that's going to be easily flagged, easily de-indexed by by Google and other sources, they can pick that up. So the best way to do this is to use my favorite SEO tool, which is Arvow. So this tool is fantastic because you can create SEO optimized blog articles that are also branded to your brand, that are also going to be unrecognizable from an AI standpoint, because this does a lot of back-end checking, analyzing, and structuring to make this very SEO friendly. So you would just figure out what you're going to write about, and then you're going to do a new SEO article. You're going to put a keyword in here, and then you can put a title if you want. You don't have to. And then you're going to click add keywords, and that is going to basically create an input, which is going to take you here, and these are going to be the various inputs. And again, you can create a new input for every new article that you want. So just for example, these are just a couple of inputs I've already done. I can hit generate article based on that keyword and or title, and it'll create an article for me. Or I can take this to the next level, which is what I would suggest doing, and hitting edit here. And you can create templates too, so you don't have to do this every single time. But this is something that you want to make sure that you have set up. So this is what you basically just prompted, the focus keyword, the title. If you want to add more keywords, you can. But here's kind of what really matters. As far as the content goes, you can set your tone of voice and some of these structures point of view. But the knowledge base, here's what I was talking about. This is what's going to make this next level, is you can connect your own knowledge base, your website. You can connect any documentation you have, anything that you want to put in here from a knowledge standpoint. And it's going to use those assets and include that stuff in your article, which is going to make it more brand friendly, less recognizable from an AI standpoint. You can change the formatting, but here's also next level. You can add a call to action, which is really important to your booking page, your buy now. It'll add FAQs, key takeaways, internal linking. You can add your sitemap. So it's going to link all your pages together, which is really important from an SEO standpoint. It'll link your pages together automatically once you add your sitemap. External linking, it'll add relevant, high authority external links, or you can put your own in there, which is really important. Images, you can include your own branded images, or it'll generate AI images for you. It'll automatically put the alt text behind them. Videos, you can have your YouTube video channel here, or it'll pull a relevant YouTube video and include it in the article to make it even more engaging. So this is why this is next level, because there's a lot of back-end control you have to make this such a high quality article, which is really going to blow the people away that you're trying to guest post for anyhow. So then when you're ready, you can hit generate article and it'll create these articles for you, but that's not it. You have even more control if you want. So let's just look at some of these. Here's one we did for a mechanic. For brake repair was the keyword, and the title was my brakes are making a rattling sound. What should I do? So if you go in here, you can kind of see what it will generate based on your criteria. So it has the initial key takeaways and top summary, which is really important for AI overviews to get picked up there, and also to answer people's questions right away. So it makes it very valuable right away. And then it goes into the actual article itself. Again, internal links to your other pages, excerpts, images, either your own or AI generated with the alt text, and then a relevant YouTube video talking about the problem. And then you scroll down here, it has more internal links, external links all over the place, which is linking all your pages together, which is really important for SEO. And then it has FAQ section, which is really good for AI overviews, really good for search results. Of course, it has the meta description. So that's kind of what it looks like. But then you can take this to the next level if you want and go in here and edit this even further with the built-in AI. So maybe you don't like this first paragraph. You can rewrite it, add in keywords, add more links. If you want. Any part of this is easily editable with AI, and then you have an AI assistant, which you can tell it from an overview, like, hey, change the first 2 paragraphs, add in 2 more paragraphs, add in more pictures, whatever the case may be, right? And then when you're ready to go, you can simply export this if you want. So it allows you to, you can basically publish this to your social media. You can publish this to your own website, or you can just download it for use for guest posting. So it enables you to download it for guest posting as well, to share it to them so that they can publish it. So it is as simple as that to create very high quality articles that you can reach out to and guest post and get a ton of backlinks really, really fast. Especially a lot of these can be repurposed for for multiple guest posts, right? And that's where you can use, if you want to change it up a little bit, you can go back in here and use the AI assistant to change around the article, tweak it a little bit. So it's a little bit of a different article for multiple different guest post niches. But yeah, this is how you do it. So there is a link below. You can try out Arvow for free. It's an amazing tool, but this is a strategy that these guys are using to get a lot of backlinks really, really fast. Again, it is a numbers game, but you can do this in just a couple of minutes because you can create articles really fast and high quality articles, and then you're just reaching out multiple times. This is not only the only thing that Arvow can do. It can also help you embed lead magnets inside your articles. So I did a video on that. Make sure you check that out. Just one of the amazing features that you can use this tool for. Not to mention backlinks, not to mention a lot more traffic, high quality, bottom of the funnel article creation that you can post on your own website, as well as use for guest posting as well. So it's a fantastic tool. Hopefully that helps you guys out as far as getting a lot more backlinks a lot faster. I'll be back soon with some more good stuff for you guys.